What's up everybody, Chris here from GearAmerica, and I'm coming to you from the GearAmerica studios nestled in the desert just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Now today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of what gear I carry in my Jeep. Now I lead trail runs, I teach recovery gear classes, I'm out and about all the time. We perform recoveries that are all kinds of different stuff. I do have a winch and I carry all kinds of gear. Some of it may be a little bit redundant and some people might think it's a little bit overkill, but I'm going to walk you through the what and the why of what I carry in my Jeep for recovery gear. So let's head out to the garage and take a look. So here I am at the back of the Jeep. So I'm going to go through what I carry every time we go out when it comes to recovery gear. Now I do have a couple of bags, two. I have a primary bag and a secondary bag. Sometimes I just go out with the primary bag, but normally I will have both of them here. Now a couple things I do want to cover about the Jeep before I get started on what's in the bags is I do have the diabolical slipstream here. So there's usually a couple of straps on the molly panels held up top. I also have a pocket back here, which I carry a couple of aluminum ultra shackles, nice and lightweight. I also carry one of the ultra snatch blocks, but those stay down in here. I don't use them that often, and that just stays nice and snugged up in the back of the Jeep. I do also have a 13,000 pound OPENROAD winch on the front, and I do have shackles, Uber shackles front and rear that are locked onto the bumpers. So there is a bit of recovery gear that's not included in these bags. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the primary recovery gear bag. Now this is GearAmerica's recovery gear bag. So let's take a look and we'll see what's inside. First off, I carry 5 synthetic soft shackles. There's one hanging right here on my roof rack that gets torture tested in the sun, and I carry 4 more in the bag. The reason why I do this is because we had a really tricky recovery once where we had to do multiple angles, multiple straps, and it very quickly escalated to a point where we needed multiple soft shackles, and 5 was the magic number. Right up on top, pair of gloves. You gotta protect your hands, so always have a good pair of recovery gloves in your kit. Now I do have a second set that's sitting right inside the Jeep, so that's the first thing I need to grab, and it's always there, ready and waiting. Underneath that, I have our 30-foot Kinetic rope. As you can see, this one's a little bit beat up, but still serves me perfectly fine. 7/8 diameter, 30 feet long. And then under that, got a gold ring. So I did have the aluminum snatch block inside the little compartment down here, but I really like using the gold ring. The snatch ring is a really convenient, easy way to do a snatch recovery with a winch. Underneath there, I have a 3-inch by 20-foot tow strap and a 3-inch by 8-foot tree saver. That's what's in my primary bag. A tow strap, a tree saver, a Kinetic rope, a gold ring, pair of gloves, and 4 soft shackles because the 5th one's right up there. Now normally, on the molly panels underneath here, I have an additional 8-foot 3-inch tree strap and an additional 20-foot 3-inch tree strap, as well as, my line for my air compressor. So that's normally up under here, but I have them sitting right back here because I was going to show them off. Now, let's move to the secondary bag. So in the secondary bag, once again, this is one of our GearAmerica bags. It has 6 interior pockets. It's got the breathable top. It's got the little strap on the zippers here. A little bit easier to open than pulling one zipper at a time. And in this one, I have another set of gloves. That's what you always want to start with. I have a second gold ring, just in case we need to do a double snatch. I have the 4-inch by 10-foot tree saver and a 4-inch by 30-foot strap. Now underneath everything, I have one of our GearAmerica winch line dampers. Now this guy, you can buy the full kit in, which will have 2 shackles, a pair of gloves, a strap front and rear, and a snatch block. But since I have everything in my bags here, I just keep this guy as a winch line damper for when I need it for winching. Just fold it in half and sits right underneath everything in here. Whew. About 95 degrees and about 100% humidity right now. It's getting hot out here. So there's my 2 bags that I carry everywhere I go. In addition to having stuff on the front and rear of the vehicle, the winch, and a couple other items underneath the storage compartment, the primary and secondary bags make it super simple. They're a convenient size, they're easy to move around, and I can still carry all of our gear if we're going camping, hiking, whatever. But that way I've got everything covered. I've got a pair of the 8-foot tree savers, a pair of the 20-foot tow straps, a single 10-foot tree saver, and a single 30-foot tow strap. Now the reason I carry those is, like I said, we've done some complex recoveries where we've had, for example, we had a camper that was flipped over once that had to be secured around the middle, underneath, and over the top, and pulled by 2 Jeeps. So that took multiple straps, multiple shackles, and multiple soft shackles, because you never know what kind of situation you're going to get in. Now this may all seem like a little bit of overkill, but I just consider it being over-prepared for anything. Now if I'm totally packed with gear or people or anything like that, or I've got a cooler or something in the back, sometimes I'll leave the secondary case at home, but the primary case never leaves the Jeep. So all of this gear in combination with a good 13,000-pound OPENROAD winch, shackles front and rear, we are good to go for any emergency. Now it's time to get back inside and out of this heat. All right guys, there you have it. That's what I'm carrying in the Jeep every time we go out on a run. Whether it's a local short run or a long run, I'm always over-prepared for any recovery situation. Now, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them below. But for now, for GearAmerica, this is Chris signing off. And as always, off-road smart and tread lightly.